Oh man, I'm sitting up here working, having a good time at it too. Then I hear Andy in their androgyny. I don't know what gender this bird is. I'm like, I hear tat tat tat. It's like smacking something. I don't know. I'm like, what are you doing in there, Zorro? It's like the third time I've called this bird Zorro. Total nickname. That's how nicknames come about. But this fool starts to get looking like, with its pecking, starts looking like Zorro. It's a pigeon. Beautiful. Colors coming out. Green, and purple, and blue. It's really gorgeous. But it still has baby fro. So, yeah. Nicknaming our pets. That's what I was going to say. You do have a formal name for your pet, don't you? But then don't you end up with like a nickname because they start acting out and you're just like, look. I know your name is supposed to be Kitterina, but you're turning out to be rotten. And it was so funny because my friends had this. My dad basically rented bikers to babysit me when I was a young adult, and I thought I was being cool. Meanwhile, they're all keeping me on the straight and narrow. But it was funny because they had this cat that they named Rotten Effer, and they would call him that every time. And I called him RF for short because I thought it was more dignified. But thing about RF is what she would do is a girl. She would literally wait for a gopher to stick its neck out or its head out, and she'd like bat it really hard and then rip out its throat. She batted me a couple of times. My dog Max, who was a junkyard dog from Pick Apart, comes loping up, jumps up on the couch next to me, and RF was behind me. And she went to hit him and hit me. And I'm watching Disney Channel or the Country Channel at the time. And I was all enjoying I think it was CMT. No. I almost had the name for a second. Because it was like the very first Country Channel, and I enjoyed it a lot. But you know how they've been ruining America. Meanwhile, what ended up happening is he jumped up a little too close to her, and she went bap bap and knocked the crap out of me. And I didn't know what I was like, who just hit me? I had no idea what had just happened. It would have made such a great funniest home video. She used to come in and out that window because that's when we had an air conditioner, and the old air conditioners we used to have sometimes a gap in the window, which was kind of cool because a lot of us multi-purposed it for a pet dog. That's what I did, and it worked out fabulously. In the meantime, oh yeah, somebody's gonna notice if you're taking out my air conditioner to get in my house. And in a way, see, my houses are always occupied. I just mentioned that in another video, how people don't leave anyone to guard the house, and then they wonder why they got robbed. You're like, okay, sorry you didn't figure that out, but yeah, so, oh, there goes Zorro again. Anyway, I'm gonna go see what's getting destroyed. I already had a little snow globe destroyed this morning, but that's okay. I'm going to definitely be setting this one free as soon as possible, but of course, I'll make sure that there's always easy access, to come back. This will always be a resort or landing spot, a refuge. What house of mine has not been a refuge? I always make sure that my home is a refuge for my friends, my neighbors, my ward members, my family, whoever might need it. I've housed so many homeless people, it would make your head swim. And that's why I had to go through homelessness. And I did for 8 years. I had to, at one point, I was under bushes. You know what I mean? It was wild. But that's, anywhere I went, the people were going to be plagued. Anything I tried to set up was going to be destroyed. And the only way to do it was basically on the lam. But what was neat about it was I learned that he maketh me to lay down in green pastures. I had some really good times, and you couldn't pay me millions of dollars to undo the experience. I even have a great expression that I use with my friends now. Then they know you're always welcome to my campfire. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You learn some great stuff. And as things start getting hot, I'm going to help cool off. Remember, God loves you, and so do I.